Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, let's bring this thing again. I will tell you a couple of things which you need to know before you apply your CV, resume, or whatever it is to your job application. These are the things which you need to know, like not to write in there. So to make sure that these people or the company for which you are applying, they will like you. So like and subscribe, and without further introduction, let's get into the video. So before I start with the tips and the advice, I have to say that I wrote my own resume because I had to apply for a job. It's another thing that I wanted. Honestly, I would love to do what I'm doing now, like filming videos, just posting things on the internet and get it paid for that. Like being a YouTuber is a very cool thing for me. I like just doing videos, and if I can make money from this will be great. But since I don't have that much success, I need to work something so I can have some income. If occasionally, like magic, I become a famous YouTuber, I might quit my job and focus only on that if I see that it's successful and there are people actually enjoying what I'm doing. So before I do that, I need to have monthly income so I can pay bills, you know, when I grow up and things like that, and to be able to afford things without needing to ask for money. So anyways, I did a resume. I haven't applied it yet because I'm discussing it with people to make sure that I have it right, and I did wrote the right things because I've never written a resume before, and I put, how to say, I write the things which I think that they sound right, but it doesn't mean that they are, because it's not about if your resume is big or it's short. It's about what you put in there and how did you style it. Also, styling things is very important for a first impression. For example, I have some math problems which I have to solve, and 30% of the grade for this will be the way I styled it and basically how I wrote all the problems. So styling your resume is actually a very important thing, and you could take it as one of the tips for today's video. Another tip, let's start with them already, which I can give you is to know what you will write in it. For example, I don't have any experience because I've never worked before in my entire life. I don't know what it feels like to work hard for something. Like, I just don't know, okay? And there was, I'll call like a window in which you can put your experience, basically where you have been working, how many years, or if it's a couple of months, just the time which you have been working. I had to delete this tab because I don't have any experience, and if you write zero experience or have not worked before, this will be a bad impression, because if you skip this window, tab, whatever you call it, if you don't put it in the CV, they will know that you don't have experience, and it's totally okay. But if you write zero experience, have never worked before, literally it's kind of obvious if you didn't include that tab. So basically you don't need to say zero experience, because this will make these people think that you don't even care about the job, you just want to apply there so you can get money or something like that. Well, it's true that people apply for a job to get money. They don't do work for free. Nobody's doing this nowadays. So this is one of the most important, even if you haven't worked before your entire life, just like me, don't write it down, because it will make the person or the people who are reading your resume to rethink should they hire you or not. So just keep it simple. If you have experience, write it down. If you don't, just don't write anything, delete a tab, and that's it. Something which everyone would like to see in your CV or resume is a summary. If you don't know what summary is, basically with couple sentences to tell something about yourself. Like, for example, your name, your age, what do you like to do in your free time, what are you doing now, like if you're studying, making your own project, things like that. It's very just it's important so they can get to know you, like you're interested. Don't be shy and put things which are not true. That's about the CV. You need to write things which are true for you, because there are people who literally write wherever they know about this subject and for what they're applying to the job, not what the things they can actually do. And that's other thing which you shouldn't do. I'm talking like that because do not do something when people say it, it makes the urge someone else to do it. So, okay, talking normally now. Just write down the things which are true for you. For example, you like to listen to music, you like watching movies, you like reading books, going out with friends, you like working on small projects by yourself, breaking your ideas, you like something, no matter how small it is, just, I feel like Italian though, something which is important for you, and just write it down. It's literally not complicated. Don't lie in your CVs, because you only will get your chances to get this job less, and I'm pretty sure this is not something that you want. So be truthful in your resume and write all the things that you know and you can do actually. Because if you know something but you can't work with it, no matter what is it, and no matter for what job you're applying, it's just not worth it. Because why would you write something which you don't know how to work with? Like, literally, there is no point. That's why I'm saying it again. You have to write the things which are true for you, not all the things which you know about this thing. Something that I had to write about in my resume was achievements. Basically, you don't need to write if you have won something or achieved something. It could be about something that you're proud of. For example, I wrote about my dream account because I'd never ever in my entire life have written something. I didn't take any courses. Everything what I was writing was how I see it in my head and from my kind of poor knowledge English grammar. But thankfully to Grammarly, it's not sponsored in video. I'm using the free version because Mama doesn't want to pay. Okay, so no matter that I'm using the free version, I learned how to write a bit more correctly without that much mistakes, and I have to check my very first books to do the grammar the way it's supposed to be done. But honestly, now I don't have time for this because I have a lot going on in university, like project, tests, and my mind is blowing. And right now, literally don't have that time because honestly, I have to check probably the first 5 books because I installed Grammarly way later. I have tried to use it on my previous books, but still a lot of things to do. But probably I won't do it now. When I stop being lazy, I might do it. Okay, I'm kidding. I just need a lot of things to do. But this is the thing that I'm proud of because I started literally from the beginning. I had 0 followers, 0 stories, nothing. I was using this app to read. And then I thought, since people are writing there, why can't I do it? I mean, I don't know how to write. Neither some how to say. There are some styles which you write, how to make your sentences, to basically courses which teach you what to do to make your story feel great. As I said, I never took one. So basically everything was how I see it, how I feel it, and this is how I write it. Most of the time it was wrong, but now I'm trying to get better in English. Actually, this is helping me because my English writing has improved. I can talk, but probably, well, most of the people do it. The way you talk is the way you write. So if I talk wrong, I write it wrong, and this is something that I have to improve. So the list is long, but the thing is, you can write in achievement about something which you did. Maybe it was your own little idea, but you're proud of it because you get in touch with people. For example, these stories were seen with, many more people saw the stories than I expected, and I'm actually very thankful for that. So I will call this an achievement, and I am proud of that. Now I do it in my free time because basically I don't have that much time. A lot of things are going on, but I don't plan to stop. Probably I will do it when my ideas finish. Hopefully not, because I like this thing and I am proud of it. The last things which I'm going to talk about, I'm going to unite them, are education and skills for education. You have to write where have you graduated, or since you haven't, like me, I wrote when I will graduate. So for example, I started 2020, I'll graduate hopefully 2024. So this is what I have written, literally nothing complicated. if you're applying a job after high school, you have to do it, write the name of your high school, I guess. And if you're applying a job after you graduated university, you can say graduated, the name of the university. That's it, simple. For skills, all you have to do is to list the things which you can do. I already talked about this. For the person who reading your resume or CV, it's important to know what you can do so they can tell you or to put you in a team which works with this, so you can be more comfortable and actually you can do something which will help the team. Because, for example, I am writing about informatics, programming things, let's call them like that, okay, software engineer. It's more professional. So I listed all the languages which I know and basically with which I have worked with. There are only 4, but this is what I did most of the time at university. I can work with 4 languages and that's why I listed only them. Of course, I know the names of many, but I don't know how to work with them. So technically, it will be expectation versus reality. Reading your resume, oh, this is the perfect candidate. Reality, he can do anything. So that's the thing, and that's what I said, you have to be truthful in your resume, because basically by your resume they will invite you to interview if they think that you're a good one. If you do your interview great, then they will decide will you get the job or not. So for skills, just list all the things which you can do, with which you have worked with and you know something about it. Because when you put you in a team or give you a problem which you have to solve using the skills, you need to know how to do it. If not completely, at least you know how to solve part of it. This is important, and that's why for skills usually people put what they can do, so the person who is reading the resume or CV doesn't get confused. Because literally, if they don't see you, they will believe everything what they read and they will accept it as true. But when they see you, they talk with you on an interview, they will understand what you're actually like what are you doing, what you can do, how can you bring the team, will you be good for this company or not. So skills are a very important part. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not experienced as a worker. I've never worked in my entire life, so I can tell you much things. These are the things which I learned in the last couple of days how to do it. So I hope that they will be useful for someone if you want to apply for a job or you just need to write a resume for something. I've been using one template because I have no idea how to do it on my own. I have seen that some people use letters like applied to the resume. It's like basically what I did in the letter was to write things about myself, what I'm doing. Then I saw that for the company which I'm applying, they don't need this, only a resume, so I get rid of it. Basically, I still keep the text what I written, but I deleted the letter because it was in an online website. And hoping for the best, I will apply it very soon because I have to do it. And I will wait for a call or an email, whatever it is from them. Hopefully things will work out, crossing fingers for that. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye!